Today is the day that I start on my bus trip. I know I haven't talked a lot about it on this channel, or on Instagram for that matter, but I'm done working where I've been working for the last 9 months. So it's time to set off in this thing and go do some exploring. And today is the start of that. And I am actually really excited about it. But let's get some coffee and breakfast going. Let's feed the little one. And then we'll get on the road. All right, now with my coffee, smoothie for breakfast, Echo's had her food, and now it's time to get this thing ready. Obviously this bus is not in drivable shape, so gotta do some cleanup and get myself ready for the day, and then we can start heading out of here. And there we go, the bus is ready to hit the road. Everything's cleaned up in here, everything's got a spot, except for this spray bottle in my plant. But once those are in their place, this bus can drive. Got all my tools loaded in the back, my drain hose in, my drain shut off on the bottom, and we're ready to rip. I'm sure you're wondering, what is my first destination? Where am I headed? Today, I'm actually headed out to Indian Wells, which really isn't very far from here. But I've been wanting to go to Indian Wells for quite some time, partially because there's just an incredible tennis center there, but also because the biggest tennis tournament in the US besides the US Open is held there, and it's happening in March this year, so hopefully I can go back when the tournament is on. But when I asked for suggestions of where to go in Southeastern California, a bus couple reached out to me and said that they're living in Indian Wells right now, and they have memberships at the tennis gardens, and that I'm welcome to come hit with them. They said they'd get me in on their guest pass for their membership, and I can use the facilities and check it out and just hang with them and see their rig. And I said yes, because I haven't played tennis with anybody in a long time, and I am really excited to do so. I have no idea if I'm anywhere near their level, but hitting with them is gonna be fun, seeing the place is gonna be fun, and meeting up with someone on the road right away is gonna be fun. You little monster! Echo's got the wiggles, so she's gonna enjoy herself on the road, bouncing around all over the place. Hopefully she won't destroy my plants, but and with that, let's fire this sucker up and get out of here. So I just pulled up to Indian Wells Tennis Gardens, and my new acquaintances and friends, Gabby and Damien, are here. Damien's still playing, but Gabby came out and found me, and we're about to go play some tennis. It is super surreal for me walking around these Indian Wells grounds, because like there's court 1 and there's center court, and some of my biggest heroes and sporting idols have literally walked these same places, so I'm pumped to be here. I just finished playing a good 2 hours of tennis with Gabby and Damien, and Damien and I played a set, and he's good. I haven't played tennis with someone like that ever, and I mean we were shot for shot, playing well, pushing each other, and absolute blast. Put together like it's a beautiful day, 77 degrees, sun's out, mountains over there, and the fact that this is Indian Wells, tennis paradise. The ground I walk on has been walked on by legends. Like, what an afternoon. Fantastic experience. Now we're all sweaty, but they got showers in there, so we're gonna go shower in the facilities and save my water in here. So in the meantime, came back to the bus to get my things, and this is how I found Echo. Aren't you silly? Huh? Silly girl. And with that, we made it to Joshua Tree BLM land south. It's just off the 10, so I can see the 10 going right by between Coachella and Arizona, Lake Havasu, Phoenix, whatever. 10's right here. Just catching last little bit of sunset, and there's a lot of other rigs out here between like truck campers and fifth wheels and complete motorhomes. There's several other buses. So this is a happening spot, at least right now. I guess it's a holiday weekend, so if you're not in the park, then you're out here. So a lot of people out here, which is, that's a little bit of peace of mind. There's a lot of others just like me that are out here to enjoy some open space. So it's kind of cool how we can do that together in the same space, but also have your own privacy, Yeah, I don't feel like I'm in isolation right now, but still, there's going to be very little human contact, even though there's plenty of people all over. But, Echo's up here on the roof deck enjoying sunset with me. So, since I just made and ate lunch like 2 hours ago, it's time to get set up, relax, unwind. It's been a good day, but I'm going to be here for at least 2 nights. So spend some time planning the next couple spots in the meantime and do some editing. Let Echo go wild in here. And yeah, that's the plan for tonight. It is now Saturday evening. Yesterday was my day at Indian Wells and when I left from Redlands. And I've spent today kind of taking it easy, relaxing. I did some editing. Most of what I did and kind of projected towards today was some social content, whether that was some reels, some posts, or some TikToks or whatever. But I've done a little bit of video editing along the way, and just kind of getting used to a new workflow here in the bus, purely in the bus. Last night was actually probably one of the windiest nights I can remember ever. And I'm sure that's amplified by being in the bus because you literally hear it right on the other side of the wall, and it's whistling through the roof deck and the solar panels, but it was insane. The whole bus was shaking. Like, I would look over here at these oranges and everything is just like, nothing was open or anything. So there wasn't wind. The bus was just rocking because the wind was so fierce. So that was last night. I managed to get some sleep through it anyways. But then just been doing some digital stuff today. It's been continually windy throughout the day,
and pretty cloudy outside as well. So nothing of reasonable interest to look at or participate in outside. I did a little workout in here. Luckily, I've built this space to have just enough room in here to stretch, do some push-ups, do some squats, do some sit-ups. So between those, I did a little workout earlier today, which is great, and just kind of watched the bushes blow in the wind as I've been doing some creative digital stuff today. I took Echo on a little walk. That was kind of fun. I got to do something like that every day, because that way she'll continue to get more and more used to her harness, more and more used to being on a leash. There's a few moments, I didn't film it, but there was a few moments where I was walking slowly and she was just do with her little legs right along next to me, which was really fun, kind of promising to maybe think that someday that's how it'll be, going on a walk outside. And then there were moments where she would just go and smell a bush, and she was just smelling the bush and wouldn't come for a treat, wouldn't listen. I'm not going to drag her on the leash, so I was patient, waiting until she was kind of ready to go, giving her gentle tugs. But I'm obviously I'm new to this whole cat training thing, so it's going to be a journey. It's going to be slow progress, but hopefully progress nonetheless. So I took her on a little walk. That plum tuckered her out, and she is completely knocked out on the bed right now. But that's been my first full day in the same spot. It's really nice to not move on a given day, because then I wake up and I'll go to sleep in the same place. I don't have to pack up the bus. I don't have to put everything away. I don't have to drive down the road and find a new spot. But that being said, I'll probably do that tomorrow. Try and move a little bit farther towards Arizona, get a new spot, maybe spend another full day there, closer to the border, down towards Parker, because Skoolie Palooza is next week, and Lake Havasu is a stop just before Skoolie Palooza. So heading out that direction, but no real crunch time, no real big agenda between here and there, besides getting some of my creative projects done. So that's been today, and we're gonna leave it at that, and we'll pick up in the next video as I continue onwards from this spot on. Again, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you're as excited as I am about the start of this bus life journey, and I look forward to what's coming next. Stay tuned throughout the week on the other socials as I'm putting out more relevant daily content there, and we'll see you here in the BB Bus in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.